Hello Internet, and welcome to my live reaction for Black Butler, chapter 137. When we last left off, we were continuing the imprisonment of the Ciel twins, and they had like a cute little conversation about, real Ciel telling our Ciel that Sansa isn't real, and like if Sansa isn't real, then God isn't real, so it's really not that cute at all, it's just really kind of depressing. Then we cut to like a month later, and the cult finally have the ceremony for summoning the demon that would eventually become Sebastian. They killed Real Ciel, and then Sebastian showed up, and we cut to the end of the chapter. So now let's jump right into chapter 137, the Butler negotiating. And we have this great picture of, like, I can't tell which Ciel that is, because as I said before, I'm really bad at telling them apart. I know people keep telling me it has something to do with the hair part, but I got no idea. And he's like just like drenched in blood, and it says, "Atop the mire he stands." So we open on this like swarming black like inky swath of like what I'm assuming is about to become Sebastian, and he like screams out to the cultist, "Who has summoned me? Yours is no small sacrifice in the pursuit of pleasure and wealth, calamity and tragedy. Where is the fool who spits upon God?" And we see his like legs form, and I think that's the panel where last month ended off. So we're just jumping right back there. And the cultists like instantly regret their decision. Like, it's really come. Help! This is a dream. We must be dreaming. God forgive us. We finally done it. Wow, y'all are so fucking dumb. Y'all like spent all this time summoning this demon, and the second you do it, before he's even fucking done anything, you're all like, "Oh, nope, we fucked up. We fucked up so bad." So yeah, let's move on. The head cultist, like, calls out to Sebastian, "Grant me eternal life and wealth." And one of his underlings, like, "No, me!" And, Sebastian, like, reaches out to the fat guy. "Oh, my wicked king, you have chosen me!" And Sebastian, like, flings it up into the air. "No." And he just keeps throwing them away. "Not this one either. This one is wrong as well." And he throws another body right where RCL is, and we see like his eye. I guess his original eye looks really like unhuman, and he notices real RCL. "Aha! This is the one." And now he has another like a fly's eye. It looks like, and we see like a bunch of different CL staring at him. "Oh, well, what a tiny master this is, huh? It was you who called me, I have no idea what you mean. I never called for a thing like you." No. It was most definitely you. And now he has like a snake, like, reaching down from above, looking right at Ciel. "You human who have denied God, cursed this world, and in exchange for this poor sacrifice, earn the right to have your heart's desire granted." Oh shit. The reason Ciel has like hid this part of him down so far is because Sebastian like throws the blame at him. "I have done no such thing," and he gasps back. Sacrifice? You don't mean..." "Indeed I do. The price you have paid to summon me is your elder brother's soul. Going to such drastic lengths as to sacrifice your own blood. Now I comprehend how you managed to summon me." And he like picks up Real Ciel and like drags him across the ground, it looks like. And picks him up like into like the swarming like mass of like demonic energy. "Rejoice, by virtue of the sacrifice, your wish, and our covenant. I shall become your slave, until the day your silly wish is granted." And I think I have like something going on in my nose right now, so I keep like losing breath real fast. I don't know what it is. "Until the day your silly wish is granted, and I can claim your soul." You're lying. I never would have sacrificed Ciel. I am afraid I speak the truth. I would not be here had the fare for the crossing not been paid." "I did that to Ciel?" That doesn't even make any sense. He so obviously didn't do that. That was so clearly the head priest. No, that can't be true." But Sebastian's very clearly like preying on his mind with this, and just starts like cracking up. "This isn't what I wanted. Give Ciel back." Given the terrifically loud cry, I was curious to see what kind of human it sent for me, but here I find no more than a chick with a bit of shell still on his head. No. You have summoned me. That fact will not change for all eternity, and the sacrifice that has been made will never return. Well, about that, Sebastian. If you wish to be free of me, that is also a wish I can grant. You have made a great sacrifice. You are free to decide whether to make a covenant with me and have your wishes granted or not. The fare for crossing has already been paid. I, 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 what do I do? And he has this look of complete terror on his face. This is all my fault. If I'd chosen back there, Ciel would still be with us. I'm not like Ciel. I'm not kind, I'm not strong, I'm not cut out to be an earl. No one would be happy to see me come back the sole survivor. Father is dead, and Gramps, how disappointed they would be to see the spare return. Mother, Elizabeth will weep. Aunt Frances, and Auntie Anne too. They asked me why Ciel died, when a useless spare like me was still alive. Not even Sebastian ever listened to a word I said. What do I do? What would be best? What should I? Ciel! 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 And he has a flashback of the ghost of real Ciel. Don't worry. I'll protect you. And he quickly fades away. And he looks out of the bloodstained room, and real Ciel is back on the tablet. I guess, I don't know, did Sebastian put him back or something? Now I understand. You're not with me anymore. Because I sacrificed your soul to summon a devil. Now, make your choice. We look alike, but everything else about us is different. You were strong and kind, but you hated to be alone. I'm weak and a coward. I'm just your spare. But even so, if I can't turn back time, and he cuts back to him crying, if only I had more power than anyone else. If I can never bring you back, then with this face that looks just like yours, we have all the images, I think it's throughout the entire series of the two Ciels. With this face that looks just like yours, in exchange for your soul, will become the Ciel you wanted to be. I want power! Power to take vengeance upon those who put us through all this! And he reaches his arm through the bars on the cage. Devil! I'll make a covenant with you! And that is the end of the chapter, once again. So yeah. I'm kind of mixed on this, actually. Because, it is, a really good, tense part of the series. It is really great to see it in, full detail. But in the end, first of all, I don't understand what Sebastian it looks like the series is saying that Ciel actually was the one who sacrificed real Ciel. And that just doesn't make any sense, to me. Because, that's very clearly not what we saw happening. But yeah, so I don't really know what that's all about. Because we definitely saw last month, right, that, the priest was the one that stabbed real Ciel. So I don't know why RCL thinks that he's responsible for real Ciel's death. But we do see the full thought process of RCL choosing to become Ciel. And with this, I think it's fairly safe to say that we're never going to see find out RCL's original name. Because I think the point of this scene, the bit about I'll become the Ciel is that that you always wanted to be, is saying he is Ciel now. What I might have said in the video in the past, I know I definitely said on Reddit at least once. But the point of all this is that RCL, by taking on the name of Ciel and the actions of Ciel and the personality of Ciel, has become Ciel, and whoever he was before doesn't really matter anymore. I think very much what the point of this whole storyline is. At least as far as I can tell. Yeah. But, yeah, this was a... when I heard... I heard on Tumblr a while back, or when the spoilers first came out, this chapter would just be Ciel, forming the contract with Sebastian, and when I heard that, I was, really frustrated, and thought it'd be, just right back to the shit that we've been dealing with pretty much all of 2017. But it's not. This is much better than, the bulk of 2017. We actually see, full-on, the full emotional, state that leads him to this choice, which is really nice to see. Even if, I'm pretty sure Sebastian is just lying to him about being responsible for Ciel's death. Because I know RCL definitely did all this stuff about, where's the line? So there was a line about you human who have denied God. Because I know RCL definitely did that last chapter, but I'm pretty sure he did not. He's not responsible for Real Ciel's death. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he like got out of the way of RCL. I mean, of Real Ciel last chapter. I don't remember anything like that happening, but it's perfectly possible, I guess, that that's how it turned out, and I've just forgotten. I don't know. I have no idea, and I'm assuming that it's just like Sebastian being a manipulative little bastard. And yet another reason why I fucking hate Sebastian shippers, because that's just no, just don't do that, please. But yeah. So I think that's really all I have for this month's chapter. It was really good. Much better than I thought it would be going in, because I thought it was just like the really like this is an instance where Yana's frustratingly slow pacing is actually really helping the story, as it's really like selling each individual moment of like this monumental decision to just become someone else. It's worked really fucking well this month. So the pacing this month is really good. Surprisingly. But yeah. So here's the scene in 136. Let me see if I can find the actual Ciel death. Yeah, RCL screams out to the cultists, but it doesn't look like he does anything to like get Real Ciel killed. He yells out, "Save Ciel!" So it's very much like Sebastian is just manipulating him in this scene. There's no honesty to what he's saying. Yeah. Sebastian is just a fucking liar. Because he's a demon, and that's what he does. And yet another reason why Sebastian is just a garbage ship. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm going to leave off this month's chapter. I did really enjoy this month's chapter. I hope you all did too. And if you did enjoy the chapter and the video, you can drop me a like or subscribe for more manga live reaction videos, or do whatever the fuck you want. I don't really care. I'm not the boss of you. So as always, people, keep kicking ass, and I'll see you in the future. Bye.